Hi there, Becky here from 168 Fitness. Last week I was talking about evaluating your progress towards your summer health, fitness and weight loss goals that we've been talking about over the past few weeks. Hopefully you had to think about what you've achieved, no matter how small the successes are. Hopefully you've achieved something between now and at least the start of the year. If you haven't, then it's probably because you haven't been putting in enough effort, and I've got to say that because you get out what you put in. So if you put in 100% effort in, you're going to get those results a lot quicker and you're going to keep them as well. If you've been putting 50% effort in, then you're probably going to get half of the potential results that you would have got in that time. But that's still fantastic. Doesn't mean that it's not good, but you just get out what you put in. So bear that in mind, that when you're making your choices, if the majority of the time you are making healthy choices, you're doing the exercise that you said you're going to do or you need to do to achieve the goals, and you're putting in all that effort, then you will get those results, and it will just take a bit longer if you're not putting in as much effort. But if you can make it sort of 80 to 100% effort each week, week in, week out, then you're going to see those results and you're going to feel the benefits more so than someone who doesn't put that effort in. So this week I want you to think about, once you've evaluated your progress, what results have you had, and celebrate those successes as well. Reward yourself with something, ideally not food, but like treat yourself to a day out shopping, or buy yourself some new gym kit, things like that. Once you've evaluated the success, if it's not been going your way, or if you've been putting in some effort and in some ways it's working, you've had some success, and then in other ways it's not, what I want you to focus on this week is readjusting the plan. So if you have you've joined a gym maybe, but actually you found that the class times don't work for you and you don't like just going to the gym to do a workout on your own, then have a look around and think about what other options you can do, what other classes there are around, personal training. Do you want to do running, walking, etc. now that the weather's nicer? Then just making changes to those plans so that you can be getting maximum success in the next few weeks leading up to the summer holidays. Other things you might want to do if you your goal is weight loss, maybe you've been doing it yourself and just being making healthier choices, being good with your food, but maybe your kind of weight loss has plateaued, or you've not lost as much as you'd hoped, you're not really feeling the benefits of it, then you may want to look to use MyFitnessPal, that free app that I always talk about. You may need to join a Slimming World or kind of Weight Watchers group, or you may need some external help from someone. So have a think about how what options there are around for a maximum success, what else you can be doing, what other action points you can be doing to achieve those goals. One thing in particular I'm just going to talk about today, if your goal is sort of toning, maybe a little bit of inch loss, can incorporate some fitness. One of the things I've been telling clients to do this week is, if you can't get out for a run, or you don't feel like doing it, or your class, you can't get to the classes that you've signed up to, or you just don't want to go to the gym on that given night, one of the things you can do that will just instantly make you feel better, burn some calories at home, is a sort of toning workout that you can just do in the comfort of your own home. You can add any of the exercise that you know to that session, but keep it simple. You don't need equipment. You can do body weight exercises like squats, lunges, press-ups, sit-ups, plank, those sort of things. Those 5 exercises in themselves, total body workout, really good for toning the key areas. But really what I'm saying today is that when you feel like you can't do what you wanted to do, whether that's gym, run, whatever it is that you had in your original action plan, there always is a way of fitting in some exercise in, and that workout can be tailored to you and your goals, but also can be tailored to your schedule as well. So if you like to do exercise first thing in the morning, but you haven't got time for a 30-minute workout or longer than that, then you could just do a 15-minute circuit, those 5 exercises or any 5 exercises, do 30 seconds on each, or 45 or a minute, and just keep going around circuit those exercises for 15-20 minutes, and you're going to feel so much better for doing that rather than doing nothing. It's really good now that we've got lighter mornings to just kind of get out of bed, get it done. Nothing can get in the way of doing the exercise, especially when you're doing it at home. Don't need any equipment, no excuses. You just got to get up out of bed, get it done, feel good for doing it. Now, you can do it any time in the day or evening when you get home from work, but if you can get up in the morning, just get on with it. It's going to be a fantastic start to your day and also to the week. So if you can do that at the start of each week, or a few times, 2 or 3 times in the week, then you're going to feel great for doing that. So yeah, this week's homework, following on from last week, thinking about what successes you've had, which is really good, being positive, thinking about even just the small successes, but think about how you can improve on your results going forward towards the summer. What extra action points can you take on in order to get better results? What improvements can you make? And then, for example, doing a home workout circuit that you can design, make sure you know the exercises, you can do it at home. See what space you've got. If you've got some equipment, you can incorporate that in. You can get the family involved as well if you want to do it together. But just making sure you're doing as much as you can to achieve those goals, and that's just one way of doing it. So I'll see you next week with some more top tips for achieving your summer goals. If you've got any questions, need any help planning that home workout, please do get in touch. I'm always happy to give advice. So I'll see you next week.